the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York so wild, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the vapors and now they wanna. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, shoulda shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, gonna rip. This one here, I flick. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. Two more today. Got the floor blown. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like, ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on get prime. Stop.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Go.
Slot man motioned over. That's complete. Here's Brown.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. Scores! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What are you?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Taylor. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, ball at the 36. Taylor again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Slot receiver headed left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They just get the play off. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first... Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And in for the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
To throw it on 1st down. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get on! Ready? Finish it on! Sit on!
They give to Taylor, right side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Finish it on!
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Sit on!
Changing it up here, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the move, headed right. He's looking long, center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go!
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What is it?
Putting a receiver in motion.
Sit on!
1st down, here's Lamar. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Finish it!
12-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. First down throw for Jackson. Taylor makes the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll motion Brown right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Option give to Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up first and 10. They'll motion Brown right. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Here's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. His first kick was good, and his second looked from 35 yards away. Bullock's kick is good. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. This will be caught by Adams. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A give now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Another carry for him. And they had that one contained right at the line. Justin Matabike making that stop. Here he is on third and long. He beams one deep right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Raiders 35.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one finds Taylor. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And they scoop it up, they can still run with it. And he's gonna go out of bounds just short of that red zone. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll motion Brown right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Man in motion here. 1st and goal, here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Motion man left is Brown. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the 3rd and goal run, but some distance remains here on 4th down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Big gain downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone. Touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Atwell now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Not.
Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Jackson now on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They are throwing it again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again! Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set!
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go!
Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Escapes the sack. Chased out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Raiders see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So it's a road win in this one. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Bronco. It has been an incredible stretch of games for them.